everyone. Today I just want to talk about grounding yourself. And this is something that I've been struggling with lately because I keep getting the message, ground yourself, ground yourself. And this is the question I want to pose to you today is, what does it mean to be grounded? What does it mean to ground yourself? For me, I always associated being grounded with staying down to earth and being kind to people, remembering that I'm equal, that we're all equal, that I'm not better than anybody else. That is my definition of being grounded, is to not boast about any of my talents or who I am, and just to, remember that everyone's equal. And the message that I've been getting, especially, I just got this angel card, which is what's really inspiring me to send this out there today, is not about that. The first thing I do is open my deck, and this is the card, ground yourself, and I'm like, man, that's really the message that I hear around all the time lately. And everyone I talk to and encounter seems to come up. And this is about taking care of your physical body. This is about grounding yourself in that way. And to me, this is totally foreign and totally something I'm not used to because, like I said, that was my definition of being grounded. According to my own definition, I am very grounded because I practice remembering and telling myself that we're all equal, and that's something I deeply, deeply believe within my being. And this is something that I've believed for a very long time, and I was raised in a way that is very kind and gentle and patient and polite, and this is just who I am, so I always thought, oh yeah, I'm very grounded. But this message is not about this, so I want to share with you today what this card says and the additional message that is in this lovely book by Doreen Virtue. This is from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle Card Deck. So here we go. I hope this can help someone else out there because, man, my idea of being grounded is not what they're trying to tell me. And though I think it's important to be grounded in that way and to stay down to earth and to, treat people nicely and to realize that we're all one and we're all love, we're all equal, there is more to this message. There's more to being grounded than that. And that's what I'm going to share with you right now. So here we go. When you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. And when I read that, I say to myself, yeah. My whole body goes, yeah. Because when we're on a spiritual journey sometimes and we're so focused on our own inner work and also being of service and helping people, sometimes we're more up in our head than we should be. And sometimes we overthink, and sometimes we are so go, 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 and, work on this, work on this, oh, I gotta work on this on myself, that really pisses me off about myself, oh, that's okay, I'll forgive that, I gotta work on this, it's just like non-stop, and we end up kind of, being very airy, kind of floating around. And sometimes we can feel like we are grounded, but maybe we're just too focused on all of spirit. And it's not bad to be focused on spirit. It's not bad to have that connection. This is a beautiful gift. And for everyone out there who is kind of tapping into their own inner self and higher power and all of this wonderful stuff, that's so awesome. And it's such a privilege to be on this journey and in this life and in this body and to have this soul right now and to be connected. But the thing is, we need to remember that we are here to live the human experience. We're here to be human. We're here to embrace the body that we chose for ourselves before we incarnated again. This is why we're here. I'm here right now to be this weird, white girl who is naturally thin and who is, in her 20s, and this is the life that I chose for myself. My soul chose this before I came into this life. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to be very spiritually advanced in this life, and this is going to happen, blah, 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 blah. So we have guide points, which I've talked about before in one of my previous videos. And so we kind of have it mapped out a little bit. And we do have free will and we have choices of roads we're going to take. But essentially, we have like the main key points planned out that we need to hit. And we'll get there however we choose to get there. And that's what the human experience is about. It's about embracing who we are. It's not about hating who we are, or hating our bodies, or hating our personality, or hating our family. Because we planned this out. Our soul divinely planned this out. Before we came into earth again, in this current life, we had this planned out, you know, and we go through these lives. And we live a different experience each time, you know. I don't know all the lives I've had, but I definitely do remember some of them. And that's why, you know, I'm so drawn to places like Paris or California. You know, maybe I lived there before. And this is the kind of thing that's very interesting. But again, it's so important to embrace our current life because this is where we are right now. And yes, I think it's so interesting to dig into past lives and to remember past lives and all of this stuff. But the main thing is, see what that does? We're floating up here. We're thinking, oh, you know, let me think of my past life. Let's think of spirit. And it's so great to focus on that, and it's so interesting. But, you know, we can't forget to live in the present moment, to live in this life, because we are here right now living this life for a reason. We have a purpose in this life, and that should be our main focus, I think. So I'm going to read to you the rest of the angel message that comes from this card. This card is a signal that your energy and attention need to be grounded. If you've been feeling spacey, confused, or forgetful, this card speaks to the reason. Ungroundness, it's in quotes, means that your attention is directed up too high, as you're not in your body, as if you're not in your body. A balance is needed between a focus on spirit and the focus on earth. You can ground yourself by walking barefoot on grass or soil, by eating foods from the ground like potatoes or carrots, by rubbing your bare feet, by touching a tree or a plant, or by visualizing roots coming from the bottom of your feet into the earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connections to the angels. So isn't that funny how if we focus more on this present moment and being of service and taking care of ourselves and loving ourselves where we are in this life, with our current body, with our current surroundings, no matter where you are on your journey right now, if we focus on that and direct our energy on that, that'll connect us even higher with our angels, which is so funny because it's almost like, I almost feel like sometimes we feel that we have a greater connection to spirit when we're not focusing on the present moment, but that's actually backwards. So that's kind of an interesting message. I just wanted to share that with the world today because I know that I'm not the only one who deals with grounding issues. And I just wanted to send out that message that grounding is so much more than I thought it was. I think it means so much more than a lot of people think. And it's not just about staying grounded and, you know, in a polite way. This is also about staying grounded in this present moment, in your physical body, enjoying and embracing everything, and breathing, and feeling your physical breath, and doing physical work. You know, maybe go do some yard work. That's what I've been doing lately, and I think that kind of helps me to stay grounded. So I hope this has helped you in some way today. I'd like to thank Doreen Virtue for this really, really wonderful card deck that I just purchased the other day. Thank you to the angels for this message and to the universe, and I hope that this really can help someone. Have a fabulous day, guys, and we'll chat soon. Bye.